Hey guys, it's Danny. I'm back, and I've been led by Archangel Raphael and Michael to do Taurus. Now I need to keep my hands off of the table. See if I can do that so it doesn't move, alright? I hope you guys are doing well. My Taurians, I'm actually having a very happy beginning with a Taurian right after a very long postponed or never even started relationship with another Taurian. So this is like the other side of on the other side of the moon, if you will. You guys who maybe experienced something similar if you're a fire sign with a Taurian, or yourself meeting a fire sign could be possible too. Let's see what your cards say. I hope you guys are doing well, enjoying the eclipses this summer. Last one, I believe, is on the 10th. Alright, and here's your reading, Taurus. We have friendship, go with the flow. Nurture your relationship, let it happen. 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness, good fortune. So Taurus is naturally really lucky, in my opinion, from the people that I've met. Let's see if I can zoom out. Yeah, they're just really possessive of their destiny. So they really do take on that magician quality and not necessarily manipulate things, but that's what the magician does. They believe in themselves, so they can use their power to create an outcome in their favor. All right, so you're lucky this month. It seems like you have the ability to be your best self, or at least hear your best self. Like, hear that voice out and even go with that flow, the positive flow, the flow from the other side of the moon, dark side of the moon, that inner understanding of yourself and of people around you. So you're smart and lucky. I was going to say lucky first, but smart came out, so I was going to say you're lucky and intuitive, but you probably are very smart as well. Taurus, watching now, this isn't for everybody, although I hope it is. These 7 heavenly virtues card that came up for you, I feel like you maybe, even if you're young, understand a complete sense of what you're doing here. Even if you don't know exactly what you're doing here, your vibration never went down. Maybe you were born past the millennium, you know, very young now, or you just have a youthful persona. But these 7 keys, these heavenly virtues, help you with that yin yang. You are young and youthful, possibly physically, but mentally you have that focus, and you're agile, I'm hearing, in your ability to climb any Mount Everest, basically, of adulthood. So that's fucking cool. You have your friendship, so you have possibly a lot of friends, or you're going to be a friend to many, and it's important that you nurture this relationship, because when you go with the flow with certain things, you got to be careful not to listen to outside influences too much to where you're in balance, because you are balanced. 414 on the clock. Basically, you are balanced. But your friends are there around you. It could be now, or it could be in the future, that help you go with that flow that you need to see. It could be also when someone tells you no, that you really want it anyway more, so you go with that flow, your own beat. All right. So unicorn, see, that's like the one exception to the rule, the unicorn. It usually in society wants to be, societal norm is to slay it, kill it. I don't know why, but It's telling you to invite serendipity and to not be scared. Not that you are, because it is in your nature, Taurus, to be very stubborn and into your will. Your will is very good. You have good luck. You have friends and you are a friend. Your friends will help you go with the flow, whether that be that you are what they are contra against you, or if you are happily led on the path by your friends as well. Either way, you are your own leader, your own boss. The unicorn is that one exception to that whole, even the rules in Wonderland, if you will. Archangel Gabriel came up. Thanks, guys. Messenger of creativity and hope. So all that bright light, all that brightness that you have and you've contained since your inner child, that loss, that vibration that you've never lost. They said that loss. I wanted to say that non-loss of vibration. So further clarifying the fact that if you are out there, Taurus, thinking that you lost that spark, you can't connect, just remember to get behind the heart, get behind and see through behind the heart space and see that your inner child is still there, ready and waiting with creative stuff, literally, and hope. Wow, creativity and hope. And I was just thinking of a kid with like all kinds of arts and crafts stuff and a smile. But yeah, translates very well. Quick play on a story, Taurus, for you. I want to keep these like under 15 minutes. Already, I feel like you feel like the man or the woman. You feel great. 7 of Pentacles, you're working on something. You're planning something. The bird makes me feel like something is still far away. Messages are being carried far away. There's a young man here. He's taking very much care. There's shellac. He is actually polishing these coins he has a lot that'll last him a long time, but he's even polishing them more so that they'll be nicer and last even longer. Knight of Cups. Now this guy is Prince Charming. I'm hearing this is you, Taurus, or if you're a female watching, this could be the man that you're thinking of, and he could also be a Taurus. But I hope clarifying further this story. Okay, but this guy though, he is willing. Like it's almost like he's loving like he's never been hurt, and that's what he probably wants from you. See that to make the full party happy, you have to be happy too. So if this is a female watching, try to balance yourself. Let him be your yang, and really let him be the masculine if that is the case, you know. And we have the Ace of Swords. So really cut through the bullshit in your mind for this happy outcome. Because this is like, oh my god, this is the shit. Can you believe this reading right here? This is the fucking cool man. And pair these together, romantic cool man. But like fatherly, like into family. Then the 3 of Cups, that's like divine partnerships, that's happiness, that's celebration. And if you look closely, this might look like somebody you know. I think that's cool in my case. And where else are we? Yeah, alright, so slowly but surely something that might bother you, you gotta snip it out. You gotta cut that out for this happy trail. You have to be as pure as a child, youthful in your soul. Alright, and coming up next, the Hangman and the Star and the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. So I believe that this could be a twin flame connection. You're the star, there's hope. That's always a good sign. There's somebody running towards it. And in order to be correct, they need to, again, cut out some old beliefs, maybe some chatter in the ear from other people, and really be that man that they want to be already. And that's their trusting their word, basically. You know, wisdom. That man looks like he's been got the answer right for a long time. Alright, so it could be right now just a moment of that never been used to, like new to the person. So have patience, feminine, masculines. know that you got this and it's your time. 10 even on the clock, all right? Three of Watcher. So another celebration, Three of Cups. So don't feel that you need to not know which way to go. Go with the flow. Again, hang out with your friends. Mix and be innocent. Carry innocence as far as you can, because that'll keep you in magic, I want to say. Alright? Eight of Wands. So like lots of back and forth thinking and talking. Communications, of course. Online could be. Daydreaming, and someone's dreaming and coming towards you, possibly. Those two cards right there. So someone's in love. See his picture? The picture of her right there. And there's angels all around both of them. And she's just really willing to, like Pocahontas, like climb up her horse and ride on out into the sunset to him. And he's going to wake up and see her. See, she's like, wow, can you see that? He's going to tap him right there any moment. That's cool. Well, you guys, we'll do our little chakra deck real quick and see where the person you are loving is at. 11:11 on the clock, and you are at. Alright? So the person that you're involved with. Okay, they're dealing with a quest. They're a little scared to release some things and go on this journey. They probably have some self-conscious issues and also some internal things that they need to patterns they need to release. For example, feeling like the victim. But they are experiencing renewal. There could be a fire sign, and they do love you very much. So they're growing, and they have a lot of 5 in their chart, Virgin Mary, I'm sure. And that will, their upbringing, even if they're not that spiritual or religious, they do have a sense of purpose, just like you, I guess. Isn't that funny? Okay, excellent. And for you, my friend, you have 3 options, so pick one of these. All right, and we will call this one 1, 2, and 3. All right, so for 1, you have joy. I'm thinking that this is your time. So it's finally time for you to experience joy that is yours. You can claim it, call it, touch it, bite it, feel it. It's yours. All right. I'm also feeling that this is someone that you shouldn't be scared of, because they may have enough sunshine or self-appreciation of their own self, soul, deep parts, actual parts that nobody even really knows, that they have enough reserve, inner mental reserve, to be able to handle you even at not your best. All right, so just feel joy. Number 2, you have miracle. A lot of you guys probably were not holding out hope, but you are what you're wishing for, or you are receiving what you are wishing for. It's on its way. You have to remain positive, because what you concentrate on is what happens. I'm also feeling like it's going to start a huge change in your life, a huge flame, huge explosion, the kind that will, like atomic sort, or even more like supernova, where it will always light up something somewhere. Because I guess energy doesn't get exhausted, it's just exchanged or something like that. Anyway, I think that I made that up. So the 3rd one is impatience. So please, like I said earlier, what was it that this reminded me of? I guess no need to move so quickly. Keep the innocence as long as you can. That's what it was. All right, so some of you guys might want to connect really quickly, really right now, but just make sure you guys have a full-on transparent conversation and see exactly where you guys are, and if you guys match up enough to link up, and if it's I guess the right move. All right, 14:04 on the clock, and I want to end with some angel cards, if you want. Right here, some angel relationship cards. So for pile number 1, we have, let's see, let me let it fly out. Pile number 1, whoa. Alright, we have attraction. Alright, so there's something that you can't really stop, and this also came out, you can't stop, but you can stop to smell the roses. Like, that's all you can do, basically. You're in love, and it is a team effort. You're being drawn together by, it seems like, all those that are twin flames. Look at those plugins. It just got me and understanding. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the level of time completion. All right. So we have also getting to know each other. So that's fun for level 1, or I mean group 1. I don't know why I said level 1. Level 2. This could be the one. All right. So what was your advice on that? Miracle. Okay. So yeah, maybe you thought like after, you did the whole run of the mill, you could not even understand why those weren't the ones when you thought they would be, and now there's hope yet again. All right. So set your finances and career into play. And that's what the person is going to do too. So then that way you two can retreat into and out of the world, into each other's world, and make each other's lives happy. All right, guys. Remember, you have to not rely on anyone else for your own happiness. It's all within your inner understanding of and love and acceptance of yourself. All right. Now for the impatient crowd, we have stay in your own skin. You gotta learn first big time to not be a chameleon, a damn chameleon, always blending because you want to fit in. All right. Do what you love. That'll help you understand who you are again, and it'll also get your body back into shape and that it is used to again, and very important. All right. You're gonna learn so much out of yourself, and people are gonna learn so much out of you, versus being strength in reverse. Leo in reverse. Oh, that will be the worst thing ever. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. So overall, you guys are going to all have heart-to-heart conversations, and you're all going to let your friends help you. And you're all, just kidding, no really. And you're all going to try out yoga. Seriously, guys, try out yoga. It's a mildly toning, like, daily thing where eventually you see the results super quickly. Within a week, lower body, if you just give it a little effort. All right, consistency. If you have the practice and you have the will, then that's what you gotta do. So also remember the power of being happy. This stuff makes you happy. And another thing I want to warn you guys, stay away from the yoga that makes you say om, because that's making unnatural rhythmic patterns in your body, in your energetic system, and that's like basically using you to be a vessel or conduit for something else. So you don't want to be channeling anything weird. 17:17 on the clock. Sorry for the super speed reading, but I was trying to make this video super fast, more than usual, my usual 30-minute readings. All right, so things are moving ahead really fast for everybody. All right. Maybe I'm getting the feeling people might be like on the verge of like snapping or being short or feeling judged, but just remember, it's like the eclipse stuff. If you feel like your insecurities, it's not that they're highlighting the insecurities, it's highlighting the fact that you need to remove things that make you feel that way. And you have the gift of charm. The gift of charm is also there for the eclipses. They are meant to be charming, as well as retrogrades. When people come back, they come back for a reason. We play too much on this, ignore the X's, texts around the Mercury retrograde, but you do learn a lot, and sometimes it doesn't mean go back to them, it just means maybe close it out so they don't come back the next retrograde. Oh, I gotta go drink some water. All right, guys, I love you. We have the alignment happening, apparently. That's super cool in my life too. I hope you love that, Taurus, and fellow twin flames watching. Love you guys. Peace out. Stay divine.